And they killed him anyway. Come on, man.
Shit, Moses part of the Red Sea. Them niggas was tripping.
Yeah. And they wanted to kill Moses. They was trying to get at Moses like it wasn't nothing, man.
After all that, nothing out of Egypt, you read, what is it, the beginning of the book of Judges or Joshua, man, an angel cursed their head. Like, what the fuck? But man, y'all got led up off the Red Sea. The Pharaoh and all his people drowned up under the Red Sea. Y'all saw all the plagues, 3 days of darkness. You the only people that had light.
Chariot directing you around.
Directing you, covering you through this hot ass, under this hot ass sun.
They actually
Y'all seen the glow on the face of Moses when he got the law, statutes, and commandments. One, y'all wanted to go, like this brother said, y'all wanted to go back to Egypt. And two, once y'all got out, an angel had to curse y'all niggas out because y'all tripping. You mean to tell me you saw all that? And let any one of us see an angel just out, fly up, just something crazy, you know? A sign like we're talking about. You know?
And all them people that was like that back then is back today.
They're back the same generation.
In full effect.
They're back in Moses' time. Hell, they were back before the flood. They're there in Sodom and Gomorrah. They're during the time of Moses. They're during the time of the Lord. They're back right here now.
And the Lord don't want that now. Because it's vain.
Yeah.
It's vanity for you to make a nigga walk again. That nigga ain't gonna believe. That nigga gonna be at the club. You gave that nigga legs. You gave that nigga legs so he go do the stanky legs.
That's right.
So why the Most High gonna have people around here doing miracles for a bunch of assholes?
That's right.
Why?
That's right.
Look, like we were just saying, look, the only miracles you got to look forward to is the prophecies coming to pass, and then destruction.
Coming into the truth is a miracle.
That's it.
And like the brother say, y'all niggas are so stupid that y'all ask for some dumb miracles. Like, give me a miracle of being able to dance like I could never dance before.
Yeah, something that ain't gonna benefit shit.
Niggas is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny what the brother said, man. We'll go back to the scripture. But if a nigga handicapped and he got healed by, for the Most High set it up to where he got healed, was able to walk again, he wouldn't use it to do the work.
Maybe
a nigga in the world, hell no, he'd be right back in the club.
Captain of the dance team.
He'll learn how to smile like Usher. Watch him skin.
Yeah. Yep. And then probably use it to try to throw a head kick at the dude that healed him. You know?
This is something that word for the one of your arms is longer than the other one, so the priest will make your arms the same.
Oh yeah, hey. What was his name? Colonel Thomas set this old lady there in the chair, and all he did was told her to stretch her legs, and he said, "See," he said that leg is growing already. So
our power gonna come in the time of war.
Right.
It's like there was a time like the disciples didn't have the power. They had to wait till the Lord left and the Lord was glorified to get the power.
Yep.
So it's the same thing with us. We in the learning phase. We're in the acting out what we learning phase. Then we gonna get the power later. But when we get it, we're gonna be in the hunting stage. So it's gonna be different, you know.
All right, Matthew 16:2. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but ye cannot discern the signs of time.
Man, you mean to tell me you can't see that it's plain to see that we're in the midst of world wars? All right, we're in the midst of countries. More countries going into war with each other, nuclear war. You got riots breaking out all over the place every damn day. Riots has been going on in certain countries for months to a year now, more than that. You mean to tell me you can't tell that there's something big coming, but you can plainly see when it's going to rain? It's an easy thing to see. It's going to
smell rain.
Yeah, you can smell rain. You can smell that in the rain, you know? But you mean to tell me you're gonna see all this shit happen and you don't think there's something coming? It's the same thing with seeing the prophecies. Yeah. You know?
When America get in trouble financially, they take you to world wars.
Yeah,
every time is what they do.
Get money. You know? Go ahead and read the next verse. The point.
Matthew 16:4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign.
They said a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. Alright, that's the point. You gotta look. Niggas always want to see something big and grand. First off, these prophecies taking place aren't big and grand. If you really look into it, shit. It's not. It's the fact that you got something called the chip coming. You got America invaded countries left and right. You got people being divided more and more. You got more people just turning violent and angry because of all the shit that's going on. You got the white man showing more and more how much of a devil he is. Alright? That ain't waking you up. But you got to see something more than that. You got to see some super glorified sign. No. You need to be in touch with these prophecies. And then you look and see what's going on, matching up those prophecies with current events, and see that we are in the end time. What? Measure the time. Measure the time diligently, like the brother said. That's what our people ain't doing. They're not measuring the time. They're just living life. You know?
Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, to be subject to payments according to all iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Yeah, we're still in captivity to this very day. Alright? That should let you know, hey, it said we're subject to payments. In this society, don't you gotta pay for every goddamn thing just to make it? Just to barely make it? So that should tell you something. That should let you know that you are in captivity. You don't take nothing big and grand to let you know that.
I heard some people were eating dog food, like making cereal out of dog food. Putting dog food in the bowl and pouring milk in there eating that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, on that movie, District 9, you had them damn prawns in there eating cat food. Yeah, some Africans were selling cat food. It's gonna come back to that. Shit, because I mean, I'm not saying I want to eat cat or dog food, but people can't eat the shit. You're gonna get reduced, then you're gonna get reduced to cannibalism.
Right.
Alright, I mean, I'm not coming against what the scripture said in Matthew 16, but that's shit, that's a sign. If you think about it, cannibalism, that's something major. I put it like that, that's major. But people eating other people, and that's coming. Wait until the few days supply of food runs out of these stores, and then there ain't no more food being brought to them stores. Alright? Yeah, you're gonna eat any and everything. Alright, and that's what, going back to what I was saying earlier, bringing it all back, that's when a lot of these people are gonna so-called have their get right moment. Come to Jesus, their revelation. Oh man, the brothers are right. It's gonna be too late then. Alright? That when your last morsel of food gets eaten, then you're gonna have that moment. Ah, they were right. Too late. Alright? When crackers are kicking down your door, taking your kids, right. Alright? That's when you're gonna have that moment. When your kid is crying to eat because there ain't no food, and you hungry too, and you looking at your kid like it'd be a good idea to cook this motherfucker right now. That's when you're gonna have that moment.
That's in 2 Kings, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 Kings, and being that already happened in Ecclesiastes, it tell you that there's nothing new under the sun. So everything that's done happened back then, including Sodom and Gomorrah and eating your damn kids, all of that is coming back, man.
Yep. That's right. And if you have the attitude of, well, I'm gonna put it off, somebody gets here at 5 or 7. If you're gonna put off what we saying as if it's some kind of joke or we're crazy, then guess what? When that actually comes to pass, one, you're gonna know that there's a prophet among you, and two, that's when you're gonna get right. But guess what? The Most High is gonna say to hell with you. You had your chance.
Most High ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna laugh. I'll tell you. My very point. You're gonna be eating crow hard than a bitch. That crow gonna be shaped like a missile.
When you see these big nigga women laying on the sidewalks of America, kind of like when the tide goes away from the beach, then you gonna know that it's that time, right?
They gonna be eating big ass big women that day because all they eat is sport, and all you niggas love is sport. That's what you're excited.
What's them gonna be? Bitch chops.
Big chops. There might not be no big nigga women in that day. They all gonna be
It's gonna be some because they're gonna be running away. Then somebody gonna club them over their head, and then they gonna eat them.
That's what I was gonna say. Either they gonna be the lost that weight, or they gonna get ate up. You know. Go ahead, bro.
So Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Right.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Yeah, don't put it off from day to day, because the day of the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night. It said it's gonna come suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. Go ahead.
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
In thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So wait a minute, when you're putting off from day to day, you think you're all good. If you got the attitude of I'll wait, you know, you really think you're all good. I ain't got to do nothing, I'll be all right. That's your attitude. You don't think that any evil gonna come upon you. Guess what? In your security, in the midst of you thinking everything's cool, in the midst of you thinking, well, you know, I could just go to YouTube and type in GMS and watch a video, you know. I could just, you know, I got these subscriptions. I downloaded all these videos. I'll be all right.
I can email a brother.
Yeah, I could just email a brother to ask him a question. I'll be all right.
What? I'll make a comment on the video.
Yeah, I can make. Yeah, you know, I can make
Somebody
a comment.
Shalom.
Get a response.
A lot of people respond to it.
Yeah, fuck Edom. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Edom, fuck all. Yeah, con. You know, like that nigga con. You do all that shit.
Stop that shit, man. That's whack. Stop making comments every fucking video.
Every video, that is whack.
Especially on Daily Motion where nobody reads the comments.
Nobody read the
Stop
comments.
this shit.
And I know, because I used to be like that, making comments all the time. This shit ain't cool. It gets old. You're just on there looking crazy.
Don't need no comment, man. Get the knowledge and execute.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know how Jake wants you to know who that is, so that's why they want
I don't want to know who they is.
I'm still watching the videos. I don't want to let y'all know. Still be watching.
I'm serious about mine. I'm so sincere.
But guess what? When that time, when you thinking you're all good, that's when the destruction comes. All right, and the destruction don't mean necessarily right off the bat the missiles. That's when your power ain't coming back on no more. That's when your internet is cut off. All right, that's when you lose your job. So you ain't got no money to stay in your house.
Right.
That's when you're out on the streets. That's when they declare martial law and you out on the streets getting caught past curfew and getting hemmed up and taken to a camp and tortured.
Watching are already off the books.
Yeah, that's when the brothers who you've been watching and commenting and conning are off the corner. Because it's too bad out here. So we better not wait. You know, you had some brother.
Yeah, just bring up on that Kingdom part.
Oh yeah.
Jason. Deuteronomy 28 and 52.
Right.
And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates.
Start at 49.
Deuteronomy 28 and 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth.
Right, now when you look at history, this happened before. One of the more recent times, all right, was when Gad was already here, and Reuben and the Latin tribes are here in America, and the Spanish and other cracker tribes, people, whatever, came over here to the land and basically took us out. Right? Killed them, enslaved them, sold them all in. You know?
From the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
As swift as the eagle flies, meaning they came in with speed. Alright? And talking about what their symbol is. A white man, his national symbol is the eagle. Alright? As a whole, look at a lot of different countries, that's the symbol they use.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor shew favor to the young.
Right, because when Esau came in, he didn't care nothing. He didn't care about nothing. He didn't care if you're old, young, if you're feeble, if you couldn't walk, or if you were retarded. He didn't care nothing about that. He was just, you're gonna die. He didn't care if you cried. He didn't care if you mad. You're either gonna die or you're gonna get enslaved or tortured.
And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil.
Right, because the so-called white man came in and he could totally consume you and everything you possess. 100% consume you.
Or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he had destroyed thee. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, until thy high and fenced walls come down. Wherein thou trustest, thou